Today we're going to learn about media in a 718. Starting here in the main screen or the home screen of the PCM, you have tuner and of course media. Now you can get to what you need to get to here with tuner. You can also go back to your home screen here, and then of course media will take you back to this location. Another different way to access all of the possibilities as far as media and tuner and all the things you want to listen to is here with the source button. You can select it. Here at the top you have AM, FM, and Sirius XM. And here at the bottom, kind of your media sources, jukebox. Now that's a kind of hard drive in the car where you can download music to. An SD card, if you use an SD card, you can put it here in the PCM with music. Now make sure your SD card is formatted in MS-DOS. It won't work with the other formats. You can also use Bluetooth, and this is when you have music on your phone and want to connect your phone and play it from there. So let's dive in a little bit deeper here to tuner. And so here within tuner, you have Sirius XM. If you keep hitting the tuner button, you'll cycle through, you can see here on the top, you'll cycle through all of the different tuner possibilities, AM, FM, and of course, Sirius XM there. Now let's go through a few things here. You can see some different stations here at the top. Now I've stored those stations, and if you're going to go look for those stations, you can manually tune. Say for instance, we would go to station 58 and hit OK, and that of course is Prime Country. However, sometimes it's easier to go with the list here, and you can kind of go through the list and take a look at some of the things here. We've got some Seriously Sinatra. That's a great channel, so you can select it and you'll see this little kind of download option here. And what this is going to do, it's going to kind of pull it into your presets. Now I get to choose where this wants to go. As you can see, I've already got 5 here. I would like to have it in position 5. And if we went back to presets, you can see now that the Seriously Sinatra channel has taken up that 5th spot. Now there's a wide variety of spots here. You can add different types of sources. As you can see here, we've put in some FM sources as well. Now you also here in Sirius XM have something called EPG, and this is the Electronic Program Guide. Here it will show different shows and or specials coming up on your Sirius XM channels. Okay, let's go back here. We've gone through kind of the tuner setup with Sirius XM, FM, and AM, but what about our media? So let's dive over to media here, and as you can see, this is what's in the jukebox. So I've downloaded a few songs into my jukebox, and you can kind of go through the different albums here and the different songs by going this way and that. You can search your jukebox for something that you may like. You can also browse here, and then you can also create a playlist if you like. Let's go back to our player here. And if I want to change from jukebox, so to say, to the SD card, you do so by hitting the button here. And on the SD card, we have a wide variety of different songs, and you actually access it and navigate it the same way we did with our jukebox. Let's go one more time to our Bluetooth. And our Bluetooth is now navigated on the phone. So the music that you have playing on your phone, it may be an audio book, it may be Spotify. Basically, it's just a connection to your phone so that you can hear that music. All right, say for instance, you want to import from your SD card over to your jukebox. It's really easy to do. You'll hit Option here, and you'll hit Import to Jukebox. Copy the current track, copy the current album, copy files and folders. We'll go with copy files and folders here, and you can choose. We've got a few songs here. Select that one there, and then hit Copy here. You can see a progress bar going along, and there you go. Go back to your jukebox here. You can see Eye of the Tiger is now on your jukebox. So now it will play when you do not have the SD card in the vehicle. Now let's say you're on your favorite drive and you would like to listen to some FM radio, but you don't know the radio stations around. So one thing you can do is scan these radio stations. Let's head over to FM radio, and I'm going to select the option button here and then select Start Scan. You can see here in 10-second intervals, it will come up with the song that's playing, the artist, and of course that particular radio station. And then after that, it'll move on to the next station, and it'll do so until you find something that you like here. You can also select the Stop button right here. So we'll go ahead and select Stop. And there you go. You can scan FM radio. You can also scan AM radio as well. Let's move over there And try the same thing. We'll go to Option, Start Scan, and just like FM radio, it'll go in these 10-second intervals at each particular station. So whenever you're ready, you just select the Stop button to stop the scan. You now can listen to a wide variety of media sources in your 718.